Welcome back to my channel. So I in a new week, and I'm going to do my top analysis on how to trade, and I also want to show you what I actually added as a confluence for myself. For those that are doing 9 to 5, yeah, I do 9 to 5. Like, I imagine how difficult it is for we traders that do 9 to 5. Now this is the monthly time frame, right? If I shrink it further, I would look inside here and I would see a swing structure here as what a buy side liquidity on a monthly time frame. And if I look inside here, there's also a sell side liquidity taken out, right? Now also, it also shows me the major movement, like the major structure, because this is what is more significant to us, more significant, that what we can easily see is like it's very obvious, right? Now, based on ICT itself, ICT talked about, which I have been actually watching mostly. I tried to learn like follow him a lot, and he talked about swing point and he talked about fair value gap on a higher time frame. So we have to take note of those points. Now if you look at here, we have an external range liquidity here that was being taken out. External range, these are just like liquidity taking out. Another one above here also taking out liquidity. That's number 1 point. Number 2 point is that if you look up here also, which I'm also looking at, there are a lot of wicks signaling to us that they are all liquidity zones. So I know that price is going to come and clear this high, right? Price is going to clear that high. That's number 2. And price is coming from where? Price is coming from a volume fair value gap. That's what I'm seeing here on the monthly time frame. So it's coming from internal range liquidity, and I know it's going to go and take out external range liquidity. That's my point 3. Now I need to know where price is coming from, where price is going to, and where price is currently. And looking at this here, if you observe very well, this low was not taken out with a body just a week, and this high was not also taken out also since April, May, and now we're in June. And this June body, I hope it will close by end of June above this body. But what I'm seeing here is that price has been bullish because of this is the last candle that cleared out this high. Now, normally they will say price took out the previous month low before this impulsive move that was in May, right? And price has taken out the previous week high here above here. Now, looking at this whole scenario, right, on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, there was what? There was kind of a shift of market structure, but it's also in the form of a wick, right? But it also took out external range liquidity. Now, if you look inside here, there's a fair value gap because you need to understand that market moves in internal range to external, external to internal. It's just a movement. And if you look also here, I have what? I have another block here, which price is resting on a weekly time frame, right? 1 week OB, IRL. That means price is in the internal range liquidity. So I'm still expecting price to come and clear out external range liquidity. So I'm expecting buy also on the weekly time frame. And looking at this whole swing here, you can see that there's a significant structure here. You can see the swing structure on the weekly time frame. I told you always look at the main movement and also the minor movements. And you can see what's happening here. Ta 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 ta. So what I'm expecting external. So I have two confluences. The major structure is showing me that price wants to go external, and the minor structure also showing me that price wants to go external range liquidity. Now, looking at this whole zone again, I have what on the daily time frame, right? If I put my line here, I'm seeing a minus here. That shows that there was a change of character there on the daily time frame, right? And it's resting on this other block also, which can get you thinking also. So I don't know, Wednesday is going to be news. I need to know what Wednesday wants to do as a movement. But now if you look inside here again, right? Don't forget some people do 1 week and they also do um 4 hours. You see something like this, right? You see it yourself on the 4 hours time frame, and this is also a major structure on also the 4 hours time frame. That's also a break of structure on the 4 hours time frame with an order block and a swing point with what a volume fair value gap. And also I also have what I also have a swing point here also on the 4 hours time frame. Now if I want to go down to I want price to actually come down very well to this area, and that's why I told you I added another confluence. I added my Fibonacci. Now when I add my Fibonacci, I want to work with OTE, optimal trade entry. So I'm looking for price to come down to either this level here and either 71 or 79, this area here, and that's what I'm hoping to price to get to, and a price to come and clear this high. But based on how it's going, that's what I'm looking at. That price will come that deep and do a change of character if I go down to 1 hour time frame. So I have two zones I'm looking at, right? So I'm expecting price to come down this deep and pull up. Going back to my EU time frame, if price that goes that deep, right, on the daily time frame, I'm also seeing a shift of market structure here. You can see it yourself, right? And this is a swing point on its own. So that is what is also worrying. If you're selling, buying, buying, selling. So looking at this, right? If these DX come down and buy up, that means I'm looking for sales here. So on this time frame, I'm expecting a change of character. I'm expecting price to sell. I'm not seeing anything here because it's also showing me a buy here. You can see it yourself on a 4 hours time frame. It's also showing me a buy and nothing special for me here. But if I go to my 1 hour time frame, going back to DXY on 4 hours time frame, I can see something here, swing point down, swing point up, and change of character. But going down to my 1 hour time frame, I'm seeing a sell move there, which I'm seeing what? I'm seeing a change of character here on 1 hour time frame. Can you see it yourself? And I want to put my Fibonacci, and I'm looking at optimal trade entry. For those that are working like me, I'm hoping I can set limits, but I've not still figured out which time frame to focus on, which line, either 79%, and I will target this low. That's what I'm looking at here. So I'm thinking of going for this zone. That's what I'm looking at, or I'll be very patient and allow price to come to 79%. That will just give me a valid, because another confluence also you need to add into, which I put into consideration, is market is liquidity. So I want price has taken out liquidity here, and what another liquidity, that's two liquidities, and I'm going with my top analysis, right? So this is the recent order block with a fair value gap. So I'm expecting price to go up there, change of character, and do its thing and come down below here. So I'm still working on it, but I'm expecting a sell, because why? I'm expecting a buy on um on DXY, and I'll have to go and check the same thing with GU. For GU also, looking at my 4 hours time frame, what do I see on my 4 hours time frame? I can see that price has shifted structure here on 4 hours time frame. So I'll just take my Fibonacci from this high to this low. But now there's a confluence I'm working with, and that is liquidity. I want price to take out liquidity for me, which I think price has done here, because I need that liquidity. Price has done here. You can see it with your own eyes, right? And this is the closest so far. GU is trying to be very smart, but let's see. But I'm sticking with EU for now. So I'm still working on this to know which zone do I align with. GU has tapped optimal trade entry, but let's see if it's still going to go up or down. And I'm looking at it to clear this low below here. So let's see how it plays out. So don't forget to buy my outcome for people that are trading gold. Gold has its own way. Gold is a commodity. So that's very fast. I don't want the video to be too long. So I have here on gold, I have the monthly time frame, which has created a swing point here, swing point here, swing point here, and also in a fair value gap. And the major break of structure on gold is around here. The major break of structure on gold is around here, this particular one, or you can use that bigger one, right? That's on a monthly time frame. But looking at the minor, I will just take this one, this particular candle here, right? That's number two, confluence number two, with a fair value gap still struggling above here. And I also see a swing point being created. This price, no low has been cleared except this last low here. This last candle created the high of this candle. Okay, now I go to the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, what is it telling me? Okay, this is what this zone inside here is like a major structure, right? This is a major break of structure on a weekly time frame. Major break of structure on a weekly time frame. But on a minor time frame, what am I saying? This is the recent swing point around here with an OB. Until this swing point is being violated, OBIRL, until that swing point is being violated, then I know that it is going to align with the major structure. Now, looking inside this structure, like I cannot see a change of character on the daily time frame. On daily time frame, I need to see something like this on a daily time frame to know that it's aligning with what the weekly is doing. But what I'm seeing here now, this is the OB for the daily structure, which has been cleared out, this up liquidity inside. Can you see it yourself? You can see it yourself, right? To clear this low. So there's nothing except this wants to close as liquidity, and a change of character will take place on 4 hours. If this structure there breaks this 4 hours change of character, then I know that the price wants to sell down on 4 hours time frame. So for now on gold, there's nothing for me. I'm just watching. I'm just watching 4 hours time frame to do a change of character or not. It keeps buying up since this is a swing point here. A minor structure here. Where's my triangle? A minor structure here. So I hope this is very, very helpful. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ask your questions. Thank you so much.